guys, you, welcome back. Back to my channel. Today we are doing ASMR girl with lip filler blindness does your lip injections at a sleepover. Now this is going to be the follow-up to girl with lash blindness does your lashes, which I will link in the description box down below just in case you want to watch it. Now with all that being said, you know the drill. Go ahead and sit back, relax, and most importantly, enjoy. Guys, hello. Guys, finally. Now, since everybody is here, I wanted to share with you guys something. Let's play a little game of can you guess what's different about me? What's that, Sarah? My hair. Well, technically, you're not wrong. My hair is a little different. Don't you like it? I knew you would. But there's something else that is a little different, and I do mean a little. I mean, it's so natural you can barely notice. That's how good it is. Any guesses? Going once? Going twice? There's no way it's that natural. Here, I'll give you guys a hint. Listen, listen, listen. Now, any guesses? Yes. Good job, Sarah. It seems like you're the only one paying attention, but it is my lips. I know it looks so incredibly natural, doesn't it? No. Well, that's because you have puny lips. If you had any type of lip action going on in your face, then these would look natural. But I have a little secret to share with you guys. I knew you guys would want to know. So here's the deal. I'm thinking I start a little bit of a get rich quick scheme. A lot of people call it a pyramid scheme, but apparently that has negative connotation. So we'll just call it a get rich quick scheme. I want to teach you guys how to do lip fillers since I did my own and it looks so incredibly good and natural. And I want you guys to charge $5 in the bathrooms, in the hallways, in the classes, in detention, in PE, anywhere you can sell lip fillers, okay? Oh, guys, don't worry. I promise it'll be amazing. Okay, so we're gonna start off by teaching you guys what to do. And I'll just pick up Sarah. Since you notice stuff, I'll pick you to do lip fillers on first. Sarah, don't be hesitant. Come on over. Just come. A little bit closer. Thanks, Sarah. Now, everybody else, you better be paying attention because if you guys give botched lip injections and ruin my reputation, I will be fining you. Now, let's go over a few things. What you want to do is clip, and place the client's hair back, okay, Sarah? And everybody else. Good. Now, this is not part of the basic package. The basic package is just a swipe of alcohol and injections. But if you really want to level up and make a little bit of moolah, you want to give something special, like clipping the hair back. So what you want to do is charge $0.25 each clip, okay? Alright, now let's go ahead and clip your hair back and try to be gentle. That way you can upcharge them for service. Paying attention. Okay. Let's go ahead and brush Sarah's hair back. This is step 1, so write it down, everybody. Good. Alright. Brush. I think you're gonna need more than the clips. Yeah. I actually think you're gonna need the headband as well. Right, I could totally use it. It's just, I would have to clean it off since other people use it, and cleaning it off means product, which means I'm gonna have to charge you. What do you say, 50 cents? To be reasonable, of course. Yes, of course, just a measly 50 cents. And you see, everybody, that's how it's done, because Sarah actually has a thin hair. She doesn't even need anyways, let's just go ahead and clip. Please. Perfect. Now, we're gonna use gloves, and you can upcharge for this as well. But if you think your client is being a cheapo, go ahead and give it to them for free. It's better you get the $5 lip injections than $0 anything. You get what I'm saying? Exactly. Now, let's go ahead and put the gloves. Oh, what's that, Amy? How much can you upcharge for the Great question. So I'm thinking one glove, $1, two gloves, $2. And people do not want infections. Really hammer that home so you can get the upcharge, okay? Alright, now let's go ahead and place our gloves on. Perfect. Now, don't lie to me. Have you ever had lip injections before? You promise? Okay, that's perfect. That means you can put even more filler in their lips. If they've done it before, you can't put that much, but you can still charge them, okay? Alright, it's just important to have good practice and good business sense. always your moneymaker. Beautiful, beautiful. And let's apply just a little bit. Look, yes, it's not that much. This stuff is really strong, which is why you can overcharge for it. And let's apply. Beautiful. Now, you want to be quick and efficient, so use these ice globes so the numbing cream can take effect quicker, and then we can get to the injections. I'm thinking some basic lips, you know, ones where, I don't know, your top lip touches your nostril and your bottom lip is like at the halfway point of your chin. Super natural, super not noticeable, but makes all the difference. Now, let's make sure that numbing cream is nice and applied. Alright, we'll let the numbing cream take effect on its own now. Now, here's where you also make the big bucks and rack up a bill for me and yourself as well, of course. You let them pick out the lip styles, you see. Right. So, whatever they pick, you upcharge them. You don't even tell them the price. You tell them, don't worry about it. And then you let them know the price, which you just make up. Which one do you want? This one. But it's like there's nothing there. Don't you want this one? It looks so much more natural. Well, that's what we're gonna do, because the one you picked out first was actually $100, but the one I suggest is still $5. And you see how that works, everybody? So simple, so easy, and plus there's really nothing to worry about because those lips look the most natural. Exactly. No one wants lips like this, but everybody wants lips like this. You get what I'm saying? Exactly. Now, let's go ahead and poke and prod at your lips. Do you feel anything? No? Perfect. That means the numbing cream has taken effect and it's time for your injectables. But first, let's take the numbing cream off. I wouldn't want that penetrating your lips. So, a little bit more alcohol. You can charge for this if you want, but it is part of the basic package. It just depends on your ethics. And you guys know me, I have no ethics, so I charge. A little bit of spray. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Swipe, 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 swipe. Beautiful. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and get my ruler to map out the lips that you consented to. And we're gonna make sure we add a lot of filler right here in the center of the lips and tons of filler at the bottom. That way it looks natural, of course. We'll add a little bit to the corners, but you don't really need a lot. Have you ever seen those people with the really large BBLs and the skinny legs? That's the look we're going for, but for your lips, of course. So a lot at the bottom, a lot in the center, and a very little on the edges. You don't want your filler spilling out, okay? Alright, now let's go ahead and measure so I can line everything up. Just gonna see where the center of your lips are. Okay, right there and right there. Good, good, good. The corners. Okay, right here. And I'll stop filling right there. Find the midline. Right there. Okay, let me mark all of that up. Everybody paying attention. the needles, okay? Alright, now let's go ahead and mark where I'm going to inject. Perfect. Alright, time for the fun part. The injections. Just gonna get the filler right here. Perfect. Now, you're not scared of needles, are you? Good. This will only hurt a little bit. Thanks to the numbing cream, which you paid $50 for. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hypothetically speaking, of course, you are just my test dummy, so it's no charge right now. Anyways, let's go ahead and inject. Just take a quick deep breath in and out so you don't feel anything, okay? Alright, in and out. Beautiful. And let's inject, baby. Right here. You see, half a needle right in the center. Perfect. We're gonna massage that to be right where we want it to be. Good. And the other one. All of that right in the center. Beautiful. Now, let's get a whole needleful once more for the bottom lip. Just going to inject right here. This one you wanted evenly dispersed. No BBL look for your lips, okay? Alright. So we're just going to a little bit more in. Good. Perfect. And let's massage all of that in. Good. And one more needleful. So this is 3 mLs. Ooh, supernatural. Honestly, if you went something like 10 mLs, now you're pushing it. But do you feel how your lips are expanding? And the bottom lip is practically touching the middle of your chin, which is perfect. I mean, everybody has that look. Have you been to London? Yeah, exactly. Now, let's go ahead and hit the spots we haven't hit yet. The corners. We're just going to. Not too much. We want that part to be skinny. That way your lips can close when you eat. And let's massage it in. Good. Now I'm just going to carefully look and see if there's any spots that I missed or any spots I can hit again, because as much as I would love to be a penny pitcher, unfortunately once you use a needle on somebody, you can't use it again. Okay? No. I mean, it would save us money, but we can't. I don't want anybody coming after me. I just want to make money. Now, let's look and see if there's any spots I missed or that I can hit again. Right here. Look up. Good. Yep. Tilt up. Yes. Good. Tilt down. Good. Right here. Wow. Okay, let me massage it in so it's not lumpy. money back, but I will be taking 90% of your profits, okay? Alright, so who's next? Guys, where are you going? No, you, Amy, you're next. Come here. Hey guys, you. Welcome to the end. The end. The end of my video. I had to take the filter off so you guys can see what my real face looks like. But I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for making it to the end. It really does mean a lot to me when you watch all the way through. I also wanted to say, if you guys like this video, do not be afraid to hit like, subscribe if you want to see more from me, and turn on your post notification bell. That way you are posted every time I post, of course. Last but not least, I want to shout out my Patreon and my memberships. I post up to four exclusive ASMR videos each and every month on my Patreon, and up to two ASMR exclusive videos each and every month on my memberships. So if you have the means to, and you would like to support the channel, the link to my Patreon and my memberships will be in the description box down below. Now, with all that being said, you know I love you to the moon and back. I'll see you next time. Bye. You see this right here?